You have a glass, a drinking glass from your kitchen. Das Boot! You have a towel, or a rag, or a handkerchief. Granny panties. You take the glass and you wrap the towel around it, and then you pick up a hammer. And you smash the shit out of that. Alright, you open it back up, and your friends are gonna be paying attention now. You find a good piece, and you... And your friends can even examine your mouth. Nothing's there. You have eaten it. That's messed up. So what's really happening? Well, you're not eating broken glass. No, really? You're eating ice. Ice, baby. Dun 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 dun. You'll need to get some stuff ready before you can do this trick for your friends. You'll have to get some friends. First, you're going to need a flat plastic container. Put water in it, but you only want about 1/4 of an inch of water sitting in the bottom. Take this container with the water, put it into your freezer overnight. Dun, 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 dun. When it freezes, you'll have a sheet of ice about 1/4 of an inch thick. Take the piece of ice and break it, cut it, smash it up. The idea is you want sharp looking edges, a lot like this. There's a good one right there. But once you get these broken up, take everything, put it into a Ziploc bag or another container, seal it shut, put it back in your freezer. You do not want these to melt. You want to retain the sharp edge, glass shard looking effect. You will also need a drinking glass, Das Boot, a hammer, and a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. When you approach your friends, you're already holding the piece of ice, the shard of glass looking piece of ice behind your towel, right about here. Now I'm turning sideways. Your friends would be over in that direction. You're holding it right here. You set the glass down. You can have the hammer in your pocket or whatever. Is that a hammer in your pocket, or you set the glass down on the table? You snap the towel a couple of times. You lay it down. It got laid. You keep hold of the piece of ice right here. Again, your friends are over there. They do not know about the piece of ice. You take the glass, tap it on the table a couple of times, lay it down, laid. You start to wrap the towel around it. As you do, you drop the piece of ice, drop it like it's hot, beside the glass, drop it like it's hot, in one continuous motion as you are wrapping the towel around the glass, just like this. And then you pick up the hammer, you smash the shit out of that. It's still alive. Din 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 din. When you open it up, you immediately look for the piece of ice. You pick up the ice, and when you're holding it, you give it the once over, you brush it around the edges and the sides a few times to make sure no tiny pieces of glass are stuck to it. Do not eat glass. And then you pop it into your mouth and loudly chew it. Now you do not have to use a drinking glass. You could smash a car's headlight. You could punch out a window. You could break your crack pipe. Please be very, very careful. Do not eat glass. Before you put that piece of ice in your mouth, look at it, feel it. Make sure there are no tiny pieces of real glass stuck to it before you eat it. Here's the official warning. Do not eat glass. Do not eat glass. Is that clear enough?